Long time no see, man. It's good to see you. And don't worry about not staying too long, brother. Time no see, man. What the? It's good to see you. I've been doing all right, man. Prepping up for the school year starting in the next few weeks. I got transferred. Shut up. Neighbor's dog. What else? Oh, you actually did finish high school. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Yeah, my job transferred me a few months ago. No, different district. It's different school district, but same what do you call it? Same job. No, I didn't get promoted necessarily. It's basically a lateral move. So I'm still kind of doing the same thing, but I'm doing it in a different spot. Yeah, because the school year for the district is starting soon. That's why I said it. Mm-hmm. Yes. But congratulations on starting university or uni. I'm happy for you, my man. Oh my god. These stupid bots. Ooh, also, I also started a Kick account. So I'm on Kick. So I'm not just streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and now Kick. Where is... Honestly, the big reason I started it was basically just to expand myself or expand my audience. That's it. I'm not gonna involve myself in any of the gambling stuff or anything like that. Ouch. Dude. I saw you got quite some hate on the... I did. Honestly, it's fine. You can't win them all. It is what it is, man. Ironically, and it's funny you say that because ironically, that video was my best video. Well, not my best video, my top performing video yet. Matter of fact, let me double check. Damn, channel dashboard, content. Yeah. View-wise, that is the best performing video I have on the channel. And everybody hated it. It is my most viewed video. Which is why I wasn't really too bummed out that people were like staunchly against it. Because it's like, sure, people didn't like the video, but hey, view-wise, it did really well. I do have another video coming out. It's gonna be more of a what do you call it? More of a top 10 video. Summarize the situation. Basically, the guys in the thumbnail were having a disagreement about someone that passed away, and I covered it. And A lot of people disagreed with how I covered it, which it is what it is. Like I said, I don't really care. Ooh, also, I don't know if you noticed, it's gonna be some of 10 of my favorite games. Yeah, the guy that they were talking about, Kevin Samuels, he passed away like 2-3 years ago. How's that related to those two channels? Because they used to partner with this guy before he passed, and one of them was, of course. Back to explaining this. The only reason it's related was because the two channels, or the two people that I posted in, they worked with the guy, and one of them was like I said, one of them was talking shit, and the other wasn't happy about it. So they made a video kind of going back and forth about it. But again, that's basically that's the best way I can summarize it. Also, I'm not going to be on long anyway, so don't worry about missing anything. Talking shit about another person's death is kind of cheap move, not gonna lie. I agree, and I said that in the video. Like, me personally, I don't like speaking ill of the dead. I know it's not really a rule, and that's fine, but it's not something I personally do. Ooh, also, eventually, I've been considering adding my face to these videos. Even though we kind of agreed that it's probably not a good idea. But I don't know. I feel like my videos are lacking personality. Sure, go right ahead. Yeah, I figured you'd be against it. Not that I don't disagree with you. Probably, I might do it probably like if I get my own place again, but probably not. But then it's like, your current job situation, everything is not really putting in the best Oh yeah, you're right. You made a good point there. So yeah, I probably yeah, you're right, man. You're right. So let's see how it would go. People have a different way of doing face cam. Ooh, that's a good point too. I'll consider my options. I probably won't do it right away, but yeah. What time is it? You know what, screw it. Let's do our doghouse episode. Let's do the doghouse episode real quick. I mean, I'm not really sure what I mean with the job comment I made. So you agreed with it. Why is that? I agreed because sometimes some jobs are especially in America, some jobs are really like, they're really strict about how their employees conduct themselves on social media. I don't think my job is particularly antsy about it, but I already got in trouble once and I don't want to risk it. So that's why I agreed with you that it's maybe not the best idea right now. But anyway, let us get started. Ooh, what's going on, everybody? It is your man, Big Dog here. Welcome to episode 227 of the Dog House. We are finally at why am I saying it like that? We made it to 227 episodes. Here's to 227 more. Let's go. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you're all enjoying. A few announcements I want to make. I was just telling Blast this on the live. I am going to start working tomorrow on a new video. It is a top 10 games of all time in my personal opinion. So before you guys jump down my throat, just be aware that this is going to be based off of my opinion, not anybody else's professional opinion, just mine. All right? So if you disagree with the video, that's fine. If you agree with the video, that's fine too. So be on the lookout for that. May take me a little while to get that done. I'll probably try and take my sweet time with it. So be patient with me, okay? Especially since in like another month or two, my job situation is going to be very, very busy. So there we go with that. Anyway, back to the episode. I have a few announcements I want to make. Well, not announcements, but a few things I want to cover today. One of them is something that came way out of left field, and I think is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. So, to give you guys a bit of a rundown, last week I covered something that has been happening with Steam. Apparently, Steam was going through some situation where they had delisted games after being pressured by, I believe it was Visa and MasterCard, who were also being pressured by this company called Collective Shout. Now, that whole debacle has been blowing up like crazy, and I'm not going to get into too much detail about it. However, there was an interesting development that I saw that made me laugh because it was so unexpected that I had to talk about it, and I had to talk about it on the show. Yeah, due to Visa and MasterCard. Particularly, they were adult games. So, like, those kind of, like, sex games and stuff like that are on Steam, those got delisted. But I think they're back now. I gotta check. But the last person I ever expected to put their hat in the ring about this did. And you're probably wondering, Big Dog, who the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about the one and only Anita Sarkeesian. Oh my god. Fucking Anita Sarkeesian has something to say about this situation. Let's see what she has to say. And this is the person just telling everybody what's. Anita Sarkeesian is back, and she joins the resistance to the mass censorship. I know said that this whole payment processor and Collective Shout thing is puritanical angry moms who bullied payment processors into all but banning porn games. The reason we even have online payment processors is because of sex work. I don't know about that, but okay. It was invented to pay for porn. How sex changed the internet and the internet changed sex. An Unexpected History by Samantha Cole. I really hope someone starts a counter campaign to fight this regressive puritanical nonsense. There are way, way, way more people who want to buy and support sex work and sexual materials, or at the very least, don't think it should be banned. Bro. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I cannot believe I have to say this. Rare Anita Sarkeesian W. I can't believe I just had to say that. I feel sick that I had to say that, but whatever. Sorry, Blast, I see your questions. Who is this person, bro? And did porn have the first online transaction? Honestly, I'm not too sure about that. I have to look into it myself. But for those of you who do not know who Anita Sarkeesian is, she was a big big proponent in the whole Gamergate movement back in the day. And I know a lot of you gamers watching this are like, "Oh no, not that shit again." Yes, Gamergate. She she was a big spearhead into that with the whole games being sexist and racist and all that shit. Honestly, I've never really been a big fan of Miss Sarkeesian, but I gotta say, man, I don't entirely disagree with her on this. Yeah, I think it's hilarious that these payment processors are sitting here trying to tell gamers what they should and shouldn't play. Now, if you want to tell me that kids should not be playing these type of games, okay. On that I can agree. I can agree that yes, children should not be playing sexual games, at least until they're 18. But let's be honest. These things are going to happen regardless. There's not much you can do. Realistically, the responsibility should somewhat be on the parents for this. Stop. Honestly, parents need to. I hate saying this because I myself am not a parent, but personally, in my opinion, I don't feel like it's fair that me as an adult has to be punished because a bunch of. To sum it up, Big Dog, she is legally right but morally incorrect. Hmm. Yeah, sure. Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to brush off your comment, but I just want to get on with this point. But where was I? Yes, parents. I hate to say it, you gotta keep an eye on your kid, what your kids are consuming, because, quite frankly, I'm tired of these companies punishing me as an adult because you don't want to parent your kids, or because you're too busy letting your kids watch an iPad rather than spending time with them. Oh Lord. But like how much can parents really pay attention to their kids, right? Yeah, that's and you're absolutely right, Blast, and that's kind of the slippery slope here. On one hand, yes, parents need to be more involved with their kids. On the other hand, you don't want to overdo it to the point where you're like hovering over them all the time. So, yeah, as much as I love to say it, it's such a gray area, but it's kind of unfair to the people like me, regular adults who don't have issues. Like it's kind of unfair that we get punished because some kids end up playing games they shouldn't. But that's neither here nor there. Let's drop this and move on to the next topic. That I gotta be honest, I wasn't really. Yeah, that's true too. Anyway, I want to go back on a. I want to move on to another topic, which is our good old buddy Mudahar, aka Some Ordinary Gamers. Now, for those of you who do not know who Some Ordinary Gamers is, he shouted me out once on his channel, if you can believe it. Bruh. And it was during a video about copyright. Now, for those of you wondering why I ended up in a video on copyright was because one of my earlier Doghouse episodes, I stupidly watched the entire clip of Mudahar talking about the whole Chris Chan situation, and he called me out on it, and rightfully so, he should have. Now, thankfully, he didn't take any action against me, and I'm very appreciative of that, which makes what I'm about to do very difficult because I do need to cover this. Apparently, or better yet, not apparently, allegedly, I have to say allegedly because I don't know if this is true or not, and quite frankly, I do not want to get sued. But apparently, our good friend Muda has been lying about his engineer credentials. Now, again, a little more context. In Canada, which is where Mudahar lives, you need to be licensed to be an engineer, which is something that Mudahar has claimed he was an engineer. Now, your boy is also an engineer, but here's the difference. I live in America. In America, the term engineer is kind of thrown around a lot. In Canada, apparently you need to be licensed to be an engineer, and you need to have certain credentials. And apparently our buddy Muda did not have those credentials. Now, we're going to watch a few snippets of this video. We're not going to watch the whole thing cuz we don't have time to do that, but we're going to watch as much as we can. Let's get into it.
Welcome, I'm Nicandros. If you've been following
Shout out to Nicandros, by the way.
some ordinary gamers or Mutahar's behavior the past year or so, you might have noticed
How the fuck do you license an engineer thing? I'm not too sure. Don't you get it after you finish university? It depends. If you're like into tech, sometimes you do need certain certifications. Some jobs don't care about it, some do. It's very tricky.
that something is up. He quits Twitter suddenly, causing people to panic, and then rejoins Twitter quietly months later. He says he won't buy a Nintendo Switch 2, and then instantly buys one when it comes out. There was
I remember this. Because I remember he got a lot of backlash for that. And of course, rightfully so, because he said he would never in a million years buy it because he didn't want to promote the practices that Nintendo was promoting. And then he went and bought one anyway. Like,
Bruh.
come on, man.
even that time he disavowed his longtime friend, Naxtaku, but then he took the video down and apologized. Apparently he overreacted to a video criticizing him for watching lowly hentai with Naxtaku, and not for anything else.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Those videos?
That's a video I'm still working on, and this video you're about to watch right now is a little appetizer I've cut out of its body of research, because it was getting too bloated as it is. Anyway, despite saying he would quit drama, not only did Mutahar return to drama, he decided to join forces with Ethan Klein to go after Hassan Piker. It's a
Oh, yeah. That's another video you need to watch, Blast. My take on the whole Ethan Klein versus... No, not Ethan Klein versus Hassan. Bro, snip look regularly.
odd choice because Ethan doesn't exactly have the highest opinion of Mutahar.
Do you have the part where Mutahar runs outside with a gun?
I don't, but
I'm like, dude, these people are insane. Boogie's not even the.
Do snippets real. Don't do one minute plus snippets. That might be big copyright on your thing. Yeah, that's a very good point, and I appreciate that. Don't worry. I've learned from my mistake. I've learned from my mistakes.
Craziest one in that room still. There's a point where Mutahar goes, "Oh shit, is someone stealing my car?" And he runs outside with a gun.
He actually just walked into a corner of his room that wasn't visible on a camera and cocked an airsoft pistol.
Then he comes in 30 seconds later and goes, "Oh no, it's chill, it's just my brother."
Oh my
Like,
god.
this pseudo badass weird fucking shtick he's doing is not it. And frankly, he's so mean-spirited and nasty, and he has this weird thing where he needs to act like cool and that he's so successful and rich. He tells
I gotta be honest with you. If there's one big thing I can criticize about Ethan Klein is how petty he can be. Like, this dude is so fucking petty. But at times, it can be entertaining. Like with the whole situation. I won't try to talk too much. No, it's okay, man. It's okay. I didn't watch this video, though. This is my first time watching this video.
Boogie, dude, why don't you upload more? I upload every day, and YouTube's not even my job. I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. I think he thinks his real job is being a day trader. I might be wrong about that, but I mean, that's pretty funny.
I mean, if he's earning income from it, that's fine. But then again,
But like, yes, it is. Shut
supposedly he's been lying about that
up,
too.
bro. Uploading every day. I really got turned off by Mutahar in that one, man. Really did.
So Mutahar is a poser and he lies about having a job outside of YouTube. Those are pretty heavy accusations. But who has the time to watch through over a decade of videos and streams to check if he's telling a consistent story? I certainly don't, but I know a much faster way of achieving the same end result with only a few hours of effort. I can just search all of his video transcripts at once for certain keywords and timeline the claims he's made.
I play video games and scratch my balls most days when I'm not working. I wake up, I scratch my balls, I do my job, and then I fucking play
Oh, Halo Infinite.
some video games. I wake up, scratch my balls, play some Mass Effect, make a video, and like do some of my stock work, and that's it. I wake up, I scratch my balls, and I play some Mass Effect, okay? I wake up every
Dude, this dude is living a life I wish I could live right now. Bro wakes up, scratches his nuts, and then starts playing video games. Dude, I wake up, scratch my nuts, and then go to work.
day. I do my job, I scratch my balls, I play around with Linux, some video games, and that's my life, dude.
Before
Wait a minute, so...
Effect, make a video, and like do some of my
Just scratch his balls, lol. Oh,
stock
God.
work, and that's it. I wake up, I scratch my balls, and I play some Mass Effect, okay? I wake up
Okay, so you wake up, you scratch your balls, then you play
every
Mass.
day, I do my job, I scratch my balls, I play around with Linux,
Bro, which one is it?
some video games, and that's my life, dude.
Before we get into it, isn't this stalking? Isn't this a violation of privacy? No.
No, because this is all put out into the public. If it's public, then it's not really invading anybody's privacy. If this was something that he got away, not away, if he got this without searching for something that's public, then that's stalking.
I am going by information Mutaha has made public through pieces of media he's voluntarily published
Exactly.
on his YouTube channel, or public media appearances he has consented to. I'm also using information from a video that shows his LinkedIn page, which is something he seems to be cool with. He can do whatever he wants that shows
wait,
his
go back,
LinkedIn
go back, go
page,
back.
which is something he seems to be cool
Director of strategy, cybersecurity specialist, automation engineer. Oh, this is private. So this was Pirate Software's
with.
LinkedIn.
He can do
Okay.
whatever he wants in his private life, but if he's claiming to be a doctor or an engineer to make his perspectives more valuable to an audience, validating the truthfulness of these claims about his life become a matter of public interest. If a History Channel was receiving undisclosed funding from a foreign state, publishing that information would be in the public
Oh shit, bro's got quite the CV. That wasn't Mudahar's. That was another content creator he was covering.
interest, even if that knowledge was gained through violations of privacy. Violating someone's privacy to humiliate them by exposing their porn browsing habits would not be in the public interest. But I haven't gone
Agreed.
there, and I don't need to. I also completely disavow and denounce any kind of harassment or actual stalking behavior. Based on
I 100% agree with that. 100%. Do not ever do this to people. Do not harass them. Do not spread rumors about them if you don't know if it's true. And do not go after their families. To be honest, I don't understand. All right, no worries. What don't you understand? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Is this engineer thing about him that big of a deal? You know, I'm actually glad you mentioned that. Realistically, in my opinion,
Nope.
it isn't. To me, this is a whole nothing burger. But here's where it becomes an issue. And I'll get into it towards the end of the video.
my findings,
I'll get to-
Mutaha has consistently claimed that YouTube isn't his job.
Hey, YouTube isn't my job. Thank God my job isn't YouTube. YouTube is not my job. YouTube is not my job.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't get much hate for this.
YouTube is not my job.
YouTube is not my job.
YouTube is not my job. I use YouTube as a hobby. This is not a job for me, okay?
He works a regular 9 to 5.
Like, I work a regular job every day. I go to my
Oh.
office, I work, I come home, I cut together the video that I recorded the night, or 2 nights or whatever before, and I post that on the internet. It is a therapeutic, fun thing for me.
So, what is that job?
Ironically, that's exactly what I do with this. For me, this is extremely therapeutic. Plus, he's not like promoting any malpractices. I agree. Like I said, to me, this is a nothing burger. I feel like people have an issue with this is because that he's lied about it, which I can kind of understand. But again, like we said, To me, this is nothing.
If you ask Mutahar's fans, they think he's a cybersecurity expert, an IT professional, a video editor. Ethan
Hey, I'm an IT guy.
said, day trader, there seems to be an awful lot of uncertainty about this definitely real job that Mutahar has. Mutahar's also insisted throughout his career that he is an engineer.
I'm an engineer.
I'm a fucking engineer. I'm a goddamn engineer. I'm an engineer.
I'm a fucking engineer. I'm an engineer.
It's not like people lie regularly. It's not that serious. It really
I'm
isn't.
only an engineer. Oh, I'm an engineer.
I'm an engineer. I'm just an engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm just a fucking engineer. I'm a goddamn engineer. I'm a
Jesus.
fucking engineer. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. As an engineer, being an engineer, I don't have to tell you as an engineer. I'm just a dumb engineer as an engineer. My engineer asked, but as an engineer, so I'm just a fucking dumb fucking engineer. Like,
God damn.
I told her, like, I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. As an engineer, I'm an engineer. As somebody that is an engineer, as an engineer. I'm saying I'm the number one engineer as an engineer. As an engineer. All right, as an engineer, I'm just an engineer. Speaking of somebody that is an engineer, I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer.
But there's
Jesus, how many times? Bro, he says that word more than I say bullshit.
multiple types of engineers, so what
God
kind of
damn it, bro, your snippets are huge. Are they? Shh. All right. I mean, I do edit this video, but you do have a point.
engineer is he?
I'm a fucking computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer.
Wait. Who is that?
Yeah, so what kind of engineer
He could just have become a career counselor with the number of times he's talked about his career.
Bruh.
Excuse me. Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
is he?
I'm a fucking computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. Dude, I'm a fucking computer engineer.
I'm a
I sit
YouTuber.
down
Why are
and
you asking
with
me?
code.
I'm just like a computer engineer by
I
default.
mean, I don't know, big. I'm not sure about the snippet rules, so you do as you please. No, look, I appreciate you looking out for me, man. I really do. I really do. Don't think I'm just brushing you off. If I'm coming off as I'm brushing you off, I do apologize. That's not what I'm trying to do, man.
Like, I'm a fucking computer engineer. I'm a fucking computer engineer. You want to talk about
Wait, now, bro is slowly adding his role public.
cyber
Mhm.
warfare? I'm a computer engineer by trade. I'm a computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. I'm a computer engineer. No, I'm a computer engineer, okay? I'm a fucking computer engineer.
Oh, man. Don't worry, I'm not mad.
I'm
Oh,
a
okay.
computer engineer.
In the United
Just making
States,
sure.
people throw around the word engineer like candy, but
He's not entirely wrong about that. We do. We Americans throw that around a lot.
in Canada, it's a
Plus, especially with tech, a lot of roles, a lot of titles, they tend to overlap. So that's why sometimes you hear people say, "Oh, I'm a system administrator," when in reality they're just a regular engineer. Like, that's kind of what happens in the States. In Canada, I've heard it's very
bit
different.
more protected, especially in
Exactly.
Ontario where Mutahar lives. Now, I do want to give the disclaimer that I'm not a lawyer or a Canadian. I'm just a guy who looks stuff up online, and based on what I've read, it's actually illegal to call yourself an engineer if you are not a licensed engineer. The Ontario
Ooh.
Engineering Regulatory Body, Professional Engineers Ontario, claims to take offense to even titles like software engineer being used instead of software developer, but they do make an exception for terms like train engineer, broadcast engineer, or sound engineer, which are not professional engineers in the same way that a computer engineer or a civil engineer would be. Calling yourself a computer engineer to a public audience is like saying that you're a civil engineer or a mechanical engineer. You
Ooh, boy. So translation, if Mutahar got a knock on his door from this organization, they may be very upset with him. But again, this is all alleged. I'm not saying any of this is fact. This is just me spitballing. And I just want to read Blast's recent comment. First, just a ball scratcher and a gamer, then a 9-to-5er and a gamer, then just hobby and therapy with a 9-to-5, then engineer and just an engineer. Now, bro's a computer engineer. Oh, God. My God, this guy's had more jobs than I have. And him and I are around the same age, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, he's a little older than I am. But all jokes aside, honestly, like Blast and I said, this is really, to me, a nothing burger. Like, I saw this controversy and I was like, is this really that big of a deal? And then I came to find out that apparently Muda has been privating videos where he has said that he was an engineer, and he's also banned the word in his streams, which that's not good. That's Streisand effect 101. And for those of you who don't know what the Streisand effect is when you try to get something. Nothingburg is a nice term, bro. Did you come up with this? No, I did not. People have used that a lot. How many views did this vid get? I'm glad you asked. Give me 1 second. It got 529,000 views on an 12K subscriber channel. That's not good. But anyway, to pretty much put this in a bow and wrap it up, I'll be honest with you guys. Like I said, I don't really care about this controversy. But honestly, I think Muda's handling of it isn't great. But what the hell do I know? I'm just an engineer with a microphone. Okay, that was a joke. I'm sorry. That was terrible. But anyway, thank you for watching this Doghouse episode. If you're on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube Live, stay tuned for the after show where I'm either going to be watching videos curated by the chat or possibly going back into Halo Infinite. One of the two. But if you're watching this on YouTube and you're not live, still, thanks for watching as always. Greatly appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. All right. Let's put this music back on for a bit. Oh, yes. YouTube videos. Let's go. Ooh, a Battlefield 6 video. Very nice, very nice.
Can you write stuff with the repair tool? I mean, I can test it for you.
Yeah, same. Looks like it's making a comeback, which...
Yeah, you can write stuff with the repair tool. We're back, lads.
That was funny. What do you think? Should I play this beta?
Yeah, you can make a hole there. Welcome back to Battlefield 6. I've been playing this so much since the early access beta released yesterday. I streamed for like 6 hours, and then I took a break, had lunch, and I played it for another 3 to 4 hours after.
You're gonna play?
this
All right, cool.
recording, so I thought today we'd pop on, play some more, and I'm going to talk about what I like, because I think there's a lot of good stuff to like these skins, for example. They look sick. This one reminds me of like Black Hawk Down, but at the same time there's a lot of stuff that I don't like, so let's get into it. Thanks to EA for sponsoring this one too. Link is
I
below
want to
if you wanna
have
check
the
out the game
same
for
look of
yourself.
Battlefield
I'm gonna drop
2042.
some early access
I'm not gonna
beta
buy the
codes
game though.
in the
This
comments.
seems
I
better than
think, or I might just
2042.
put them throughout the video.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't recommend buying it right away anyway.
So
Wait till it
hopefully
comes.
then you'll be able to
I'd
play
say
that
if the
day
game
or
looks
something.
okay, then
Tomorrow,
yeah, buy it.
tomorrow.
It's ooh.
I think it is. I suppose it depends when you're watching this, but
I will say if it's more than $70, nope, don't you dare buy it. It's got some BF3 graphics with Black Ops 6 graphics. Nice.
yeah, try it out for yourself, see what you think. I'm playing support, so I'll try and get as many revives as I can. That guy was being revived. I think we share the points though there. I'll try and get...
Holy
Oh my
shit.
God. Okay, you skipped. This is action-packed. Of course, running the shotgun.
Good lord.
The visuals and the audio in this are ridiculous.
I
I'm playing
agree.
this on Ultra 2 on PC.
I'm gonna buy
Everything's
that
maxed
shit on
out.
heavy discount
And
later
I'm actually
down
quite
the line.
surprised with the performance. I think it runs really well.
Oh, I was about the game, not
Surprised it didn't
2042.
either.
I figured
guess
as much.
they are not on the old consoles as well, right? Yeah, it probably helps a lot that they don't have to make a PS4 or Xbox One version of the game. They can just go crazy with it. I mean, this here, this street, the vibes. Like, it just feels like a Battlefield game again. Bit of Bad Company 2, bit of BF3, BF4. The missiles.
I don't know if you
is
agree,
fine.
but hey. No, I do agree with you.
Big fan
I
of that
can
volley
I can
mode.
kind of see where you're getting that from.
And the destruction. What is happening? There's a lot of detail in the environments. Really enjoying playing support, smoking and resin like that.
Ay ay ay.
It's my jam. I feel like support is one of the most well-rounded classes in the game right now. Engineer as well. Oh, this thing just, it's nuts. It's a really strong shotgun.
My PC will blow. They improved destruction, but I think my PC can handle
Go
this.
through here.
Yeah, I heard the optimization's pretty decent on this game.
Yeah, movement's been pretty good as well.
Tell you what, after this video, I'll look up the game and we can see the PC requirements.
Although there is a
If you're
physics
okay with
bug.
that.
I'm dead, I'm dead. Yeah, there's a...
5 booms from the Costco.
Oh, we got one. Yeah, there's a bit of a physics bug where sometimes you run at a certain angle over things and it bounces you into the air. This as well, the dragon.
Yeah, we'll check
Fire.
after the
I love
video.
this. I think that's so good. Feels like it just belongs in the game, or like it always has. Don't have range there. Yeah, it works really well. I know some people thought it might be a bit gimmicky, but I think it fits. I think it works well. Little flank here. Special delivery. Oh, triple.
Nice.
Ah, okay.
Aw.
Yeah, outstayed my welcome there. This bit here in the middle of the map. Look at the detail.
This
on the
looks-
foliage.
I'm not gonna lie, this
Blue
looks
in the
like...
background.
You know what I'm getting from this? I'm getting like old school, like OG COD vibes from this. Granted, I know this is Battlefield and COD is different. Controller different. He's probably telling the truth, but let's be real. Most PC gamers, if they're playing an FPS game, they're usually using mouse and keyboard. It's rare that they're using controller. Not to say that they
Gloves all
shouldn't,
up
but
as well.
it's rare. At least in
Make it
my
not look so
experience.
pretty anymore.
Speaking of controllers, what controller do you use?
So,
Oh my
I
god.
did make some notes before I started playing, so I've got them fresh in my head, and hopefully I don't miss anything. But some of the stuff that I
He's a controller main
gelling
and
with,
mainly
I
played on
suppose,
console.
and-
Ah, okay, that makes sense
yeah,
then.
it's just my opinion, and this is
Console from
side of the
PC,
game, right,
then
in
yeah, I
base,
can
it's not
understand why
finished,
he's using
but there
a
were some things that concern me a little
controller.
bit, and yeah, we'll try and talk about those in the video.
on PC
This is
console.
about
Oh, that's
blocking
crazy.
IFV.
All right.
I think he's trying to get that challenge done. I've seen a lot of people do this. You need to repair.
But going back to my question, what controller do you use when you're on PC? If you use a controller when you play on
Anyway,
PC.
so, first thing,
Use an Xbox controller. Not bad,
let's go
not
on
bad.
point.
I used to.
First thing is the weapon
My
recoil.
uncle recommended this controller that I use now.
I think some of the guns are a
It's
bit
called
too basic.
it's called the Mamba 1 interactive controller. It's really good. And it has a screen on it too.
Me? Especially when you start putting attachments on. Where is this guy?
Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put a link to it in the chat. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Yeah, man. Screen out. Ah, here it is. Copy. Paste. That's the controller I use. I just dropped it in the chat. All right. Back to the video.
But DICE did actually put out a blog yesterday about how they are aware of that. And, got him. There's
And the
another
crazy
one.
thing is, it's the same price
I'll
as
try
an
and put it on the
Xbox
screen if I can
controller
get the
too.
screenshot of it, but they basically said that they're aware of some of the concerns about recoil and that they've already done a balance pass. It's just not in the beta build.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember
Right
that.
to the face. That's gotta hurt. So I think that we will see more recoil in the game when it comes out. So there are definitely some guns where you just hold down mouse 1 and you pull down a little bit or not much at all. Some of the ARs and carbines though, you do have to burst and tap fire at longer ranges. So it'll be interesting to follow and see what happens with that.
Damn, this game looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Mini map over here.
Are you?
Is there more?
Yeah, that's the same uncle, and we haven't gotten the 50 series cards yet. Yeah, man, he plays. I'm telling you, he games more than I do, and he's like twice my age.
Oh, get some. This is brutal.
Damn, this looks sick.
I'm gonna push.
Do not jinx us, man.
Yeah, wrap me. Loads here.
But to your point, it could happen, and I hope it doesn't happen. Because, quite frankly, we need
God, I'm in the wall.
we really need a competitor to. Hunk still got it in him.
Yep.
I'm telling him he said that. Like,
Please, nice. Wait, there's a guy right there? Sir? Yeah.
bro.
Sorry.
Okay, that was funny.
Come on.
Yes, we do need a good Battlefield
7
game
points up.
because
Let's go.
we need something that's gonna kick COD right in its sweetness.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
My only concern with this game is the
Was that a
secure
quad?
boot
Yeah, it was a
requirement.
quad. Let's go. And the engineer got some points as well. Living the dream. There are too many people in this building right now.
Honestly, I hate to say it, but you're right.
Soldiers everywhere.
What the fuck is what?
It's packed.
The secure boot
Some of the
thing?
character models do a weird shaky thing.
It's a feature that some computers have. Actually, the majority of computers have nowadays. I can't explain it well, but it's kind of what. Yeah, I can't. It's hard to explain.
Sometimes.
Realistically,
They can fix that. It's a party on the stairs.
it's supposed to help your computer boot faster, kind of. It really doesn't.
Yeah, get some. Nice. Suppression actually stops passive healing too. I don't know if you
Is it like safe mode boot? No, save mode's slightly different.
realize that.
Because save mode, you boot right into Windows. Well, not right into Windows, but
It's
you
not completely useless.
you boot into a different version of
Oh,
Windows that's kind
I'm
of
gonna hide here.
watered
It's my
down.
little safe spot. The detail on this Abrams. I think everything on it has physics too. Or jiggles around. Go on. Oh, he's on. He wants some points. Yeah, maybe there's an argument for the tanks.
I can't lie, MW 2019 took a long time for shader to download, and it did so a lot of times. Game ran smooth. That's true. I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of all the rebooted Modern Warfare games, COD 2019 had the best campaign in my opinion, hands down.
And some of the other
Granted, the
versions have
multiplayer
a
was
lot
shit,
as well.
in my opinion.
And that-
Well, not shit, but it wasn't the
So, yeah,
best.
handling definitely needs some work on them too.
Since MW2
Perhaps the
and
armored vehicles would have more
MW3
defense, so
and
when they
graphics
can
don't hit the
put
same,
some
and it
APS
doesn't
drone
run
system reactive
that
armor.
smooth. You know, I'm glad you made that point. You are absolutely right, because it's not even that the graphics are bad. Had a fire campaign in Warzone was still the best. That's true. Granted, I didn't play a lot of Warzone. Eric was kind of the Warzone expert among us, in my opinion. But back to your point about graphics, I can't even say the graphics were bad. It's just they were like, it's what you expected with COD. Number one. Number two, it's kind of like the point you made earlier with optimization. These games are so poorly optimized. And part of that is because of the new tech that a lot of these graphics cards have. with frame generation. Nowadays, you don't even need a game to be graphically optimized. You just use DLSS and optimize it yourself. The graphics feel dull or, I don't know, incomplete. I can see where you're going with that. And we can never run the good settings. Agreed.
Because there's no upgrades in the game as far as I can see. In the beta build, at least.
My
Look at
God.
the top. Someone revive him. They capture an A, and there's a bloody tank there.
I am so
can I do?
tempted to get this game.
Just go stand next to him. Is one of these engineer? Assault engineer. I can repair. To
Maybe if I get this game, I could get like Smooth or Eric to play with me.
You gotta move, mate. Okay, someone hit him. Someone got him with a rocket. Oh my god.
It's just
Yeah,
making
big fan of being able
for the
to
future
stop crashing
cards
again.
and just doing the normal ones. Yeah.
Footsteps were good there, although sometimes the footsteps do get a bit muddied. I've no.
Granted, even the newer like low end cards can still also do DLSS. But I think you should watch a couple more vids to make a final decision. No, you're right. You're right.
Wait, this.
Does Eric still play?
Why does this guy stick on
Yeah,
two
he plays from
anti-termites?
time to time, but he doesn't do it as
How do I get
much.
that?
Like
I didn't know
I
you could do
rarely
that.
catch his.
What? How do you get?
He didn't quit streaming, but he doesn't stream as often. Probably, probably because of his time in the army, or it's kind of like what I'm dealing with now. Because, like I said, once September hits, I'm gonna be extremely busy because September is when school starts for the kids, and I work in a school district, so neither do I. Come to think of it.
Look at that helicopter here. Yeah, how do you get the two anti-tank mines? As I was saying, footstep audio needs a bit of improvement. But look at this. I only get one. How do I get
Yeah,
two?
he doesn't. But to answer your question, he doesn't stream a lot.
Give me your tags. Thank you.
But
First to fall.
if you want, I do have another friend that streams like Warzone content and Call of Duty content. Let me know if you want his channel info.
There's a man right there. Is he dead? I mean, he's definitely dead. Oh my god. Friendly. Good job, Friendly Fire's not on. The frame of the door there came off. I've not seen that before. Lots of little details on.
I don't know what
noticing.
YouTube or
I might
Twitch.
do a video
I
on
think
all
he's on both.
the details in the game.
I'll send it
Maybe
to you on
next time,
Discord.
there's Many more. Oh, a tank there. There's something else that I wrote down about stuff I don't like. The options, the UI.
That's
When you go
okay,
into the options
man.
Menu is just, it's a mess.
That is okay,
It's
and
like
I appreciate.
sub-menu after sub-menu.
And trust me, I love having you around, man.
And it would really benefit from a search, you know, like how COD.
But I just wanted you to have other content just in case I decide to like not stream on the days I normally stream.
That's actually something COD did really well. You can just type an option and it will come up. Nope. Nope. Oh my god.
Dude, use an AR
Rubble
now.
drop. Ah! Rubble drop. We both thought he was John Wick with a pistol.
John
You
Wick.
gotta be careful because when you fire rockets and RPGs, you come up on the minimap. See ya.
Good shit.
There's a guy here.
Well, by the way, you have like 3
Yeah,
guns.
it's my new hardest swap. That grenade
Primary,
combination is really
secondary,
bad
and
too.
the shotgun. Oh, that's
That'll
crazy.
be improved. Oh, that didn't kill him.
That is so cool.
Ran past. Mouse feels good.
That's like 4 slots.
Very
Dude,
responsive.
if that's the case, then
Ah!
I do.
Okay,
I
way
definitely
too
have to
many
try
people
this.
around there for
Try
me.
out this beta.
Yeah, we're gonna get the win here.
If I have time tomorrow, I'm definitely trying
Good
it.
game, that.
Oh,
we get the theme.
Nights. Nice.
Ooh. Yeah. Actually sounds
That's
like
the
a
plan.
Battlefield theme again. Oh, this might actually be a good time to talk about matchmaking and server browser 2 while we wait for the next game, because it looks like the game doesn't have a server browser in, or at least in the beta. Yeah, there'll probably be Portal stuff.
But the thing is, I never understood Why would people play BF for too long?
Stuff where you can look
Good
at size,
question.
but it isn't the same, is it? Let's be honest. And it's even I've said this before and I'll say it again. Even if 1% use the server browser, it should still be in the game because it's so important for the community. It's really difficult to play with more than a squad of 4 right now. You can't pick what map you want. You can't pick which region to play in. I kind of miss that you could go on.
And it looks so different from a normal FPS shooter than this. That's a good. That's also a good point. It kind of does.
Join a server or even a community server
I will say, I hope this game has a campaign.
with a persistent.
If it doesn't have a
probably
campaign,
either
I'm gonna be so
location or
upset.
The Conquest 64 maps, for example, that looks so cool.
It's okay,
That
man.
they understand the importance.
You did
of
it. I think you did a decent job.
See what happens. Is it going to take out that facade there?
Kaboom.
I mean, it blew the car up. Let's
Nice.
fire that. What's that? Oh, it's a hydrant. Ooh, that's a nice detail.
That is a nice
It's
detail.
gonna put the fire out. Doesn't look like it. The server thing too. It's not just about what I mentioned, but it's also about building communities and the longevity of the game, player choice, that kind of thing. And they've nailed the interiors on this map in particular.
Where is Jack Frags from, by the way? Because his accent sounds very familiar.
Someone-
Like, even if COD makes a shit game, it barely loses its player base just because how much the world is accustomed to the franchise. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
However, I think if EA keeps making Battlefield games like this, or if this game ends up being as good as we think it's gonna be, then I think it might give COD a run for its money, which
Yeah.
I really
Oh,
hope
he's
it
hiding in the
does.
bathroom.
Why the hell's he
You know
hiding
what?
in
I'm
the
gonna go
bathroom?
ahead and close the door.
Don't. Oh
Yeah, the
boy.
interiors on this map are really nice.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Gives me Matrix vibes. And look, you can do this.
Why would you do that?
Oh, did I just save his life? I think I just saved him.
Oh,
Look at that res, buddy. Oh, you can't go up any higher than that.
I'm expecting a camping considering how bad they had it. And
That wall? Yeah. Where's that
Hmm.
go?
yeah, I hope
Oh,
EA
well,
doesn't mess it up this
something else
time.
that's a bit concerning is I hope that there's going to be more big maps in the full game. Because these 3 that we've got in the beta, they're... I don't want to say I'd say they're like small to medium. As far as what you'd come to expect for a Battlefield map anyway. From my experience, like I've played all the games, so maybe my perception of that is different to yours, but this one and Cairo are definitely on the smaller side, but I don't mind that. I think they actually play quite well. I think they do a good job. Can I solo this? Yeah, I think they do a good job for being smaller maps, and I have a lot of fun with them.
Huh.
They're fit for purpose, I suppose.
Because
But
BF is
I
not
prefer
going to have a good
in the
future
main
if
game,
they mess it
you know,
up
there's more
twice in a
maps. I
row.
hope that some of the
Yeah,
maps are
they might.
bigger and there's more of a large Battlefield sandbox feel.
I'm not gonna lie. If this game does not do well, it might kill the franchise, which I really hope
Enough
it
big maps
doesn't.
Is what I'm saying. Because I think that's where Battlefield thrives the most. When you get to play in that sandbox with jets, helicopters, tanks, infantry, all the toys thrown in there at once. That's when I enjoy it the most anyway, and I feel like it has its own unique flair to it that sets it apart from other games. I mean, there's a map that we got to play at the Los Angeles event last week called Empire State. Okay, someone's trying to stop me cap this. But yeah, Empire State's infantry only, but it's a great map. Again, on the smaller side, but very fun.
We
Enjoyed it a
all
lot.
saw how
I think
badly
it's
the
gonna be
player
a-
base fell off last time, to a
bit of a
point they
fan
basically
favorite.
made an Xbox
Let's
Game
say they
Pass
put that
free.
in the beta next
Oh
weekend
my
so
god,
everyone can play it. I
that's
can't get one
true.
there.
That is so true.
But yeah, no vehicles on that, like I said. Maybe they could put some transports on it. I'll definitely make a video on that. Oh, behind me. I'm playing whack-a-mole here, but I'm the mole strike back.
The mole
They
strikes
got
back.
sick of being whacked by toy hammers.
That's crazy.
Have we got this? Yes. Cheeky little back cap there. Something else that I was going to mention was the time to death. So time to kill is really quick. I don't mind it. I think
Really?
it's alright. But the time to death is really inconsistent.
Huh. I mean, you get that with most
I
FPS
feel
games.
that- I feel like sometimes you get shot by assault rifles and SMGs, and it feels like you die in one frame. which isn't a good feeling. I don't know if it's loaded damage
Damn.
or netcode stuff, but yeah, they've got to look at that. And also,
Probably
there's a
netcode
few
stuff,
deaths where I
possibly.
was definitely behind cover, and I've been shot by regular bullets, and it's killing me, which is not.
That's
not
probably,
ideal.
yeah, that's
Going on
probably
this boat with
netcode
my
stuff.
shotgun. Just deletes people.
Bro is killing it with that
Down the right.
shotgun.
Oh.
Heard the kill or down sound is very
I'm
silent.
struggling.
Huh.
Let's jump across. Ah! Pistol! Yes, I'm John Wick now.
You got killed with a pistol.
Right, knife, come on. Knife to me, and let's go. Yes! Oh, he's gone. No. There's a... Wow.
Jesus.
That was the worst time for an IFE to pull up.
So it's
This with the destruction.
so it's not very satisfying to down a player. Ah, interesting.
That looks amazing, man.
Yeah, that is
Nailed
kind of.
that. I don't think there was much else really. There was a few other things I wrote down, like the sweet spot for sniper rifles. That's back. Not sure how I feel about that. I think I'd prefer it if you could only one-hit kill people on full health with a headshot with
Nice.
snipers, but some people might like it. I think waters the skill in sniping down a bit and makes the game more unreadable and inconsistent. I'm just gonna RPG that guy. And now I need to
Finally, Jesus.
have that.
Yeah, did you hear that?
There you go.
It's like a small Roblox clip.
Yeah, generally
Ugh.
speaking though, I think
Oh, he ranked
the
up.
nail of
Nice.
it, like they're ticking so many boxes with this game. Could still mess the launch up. Hold your horses. Wait.
Yeah.
Broken out of there.
Do not pre-order this game.
I saw that. That guy was ready to.
And you can
blast that
revive
thing
in a
with
good
SMG.
spot. Hmm.
He's dragging
That's a
it.
cool
Not
feature
today,
that
sir.
you can drag players, then revive them.
Get rid of that. That's gone. Yeah, they spot you. If you see it, delete it instantly. They're so strong. I'm not going to win that. They kill him? Yeah, I've got some friends here now.
Nice.
Ooh, I like moving through this map. I think the only other thing I've not mentioned really is
The YouTubers buy it because
open
it's their
versus
yeah,
class
because they can write it
weapons.
off.
And regardless of what I think of that, or what you think of it, or what you think is best or worst, they've got this closed weapons playlist in the game now where you can try it. And it's kind of like a BF4 style. Do you reckon anyone will see me here if I just lie down? Like this, kind of up the objective. Yeah, it's like a BF4 style where certain classes
nice.
have exclusive guns and then there's a pool of all class weapons. And while it's nice to have the option...
Yeah, it
for
depends on the
players who wanna
content
try
creator.
it out,
If
I
they're
think
like
they
a
need to
big
treat
content
this
creator,
like
then
this
yeah,
battle
you're
royale.
definitely
If they're
right.
gonna use this game as a springboard for future titles. They need to decide what to do, and it kind of to me it
That's
shows
kinda
a lack
cool.
of confidence in their game design. I think they've got to pick. It's one
His
or the
Jack
other.
gets more
They
than a
gotta
million
pick a lane,
views, so
otherwise it's gonna
that
be really
pays. Yeah,
divisive for the
you're right.
players.
It does.
And that will keep happening.
How
in
many
future
views
games.
does this video have?
Man, we got stomped this match.
A little over 200,000. So yeah, he's probably making pretty decent bank.
Get over. Can I get one more kill? There it is. There's so many around me. I'm dead. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
How many tickets we got left? None. Okay, that's it. GG. There we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Nice couple of rounds there. Let me know your thoughts on the beta down in the comments below if you've played it.
All right.
Like I said, I'll pin some early access codes and maybe I'll put some on the screen at some point. Big thanks again to
Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I probably shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Battlefield 6 PC requirements. Here we go. Gotta put in my fucking date of birth, really? Oh. The YouTube copyright issue. Stream Hub World. What's going on? Okay, cool. It'll be the last one we do, because... Ah, here it is. All right, I found it. So here are the recommended PC specs. OS is Windows 11, Ryzen 7 3700X, or a 10th Gen i7, 16 gig of RAM, 6700 XT, 3060 Ti, 80 gigs. Damn. Damn. Only 80 gigs? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Okay. For a AAA game, that's not bad. All right. What do you mean only 8 gigs? Aren't the other games smaller? No. Hell, COD alone is like 100 plus gigs. Like modern games are getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, with an i5. To be honest, I run a 3070 Ti at 4K. Wow. That's not bad. What i5 do you have? Running at 4K. That's crazy. Yeah, COD's in a league of its own. But yeah, most modern games are like 100 plus gig nowadays. Hell, Cyberpunk alone is like... Matter of fact, let me see something. Cyberpunk 2077. Size. Oh shit. Cyberpunk's around the same size. But it struggles now though. Especially because it's only 8 gig GPU and a... Oh, you have a 12th gen? No, that's not terrible. 12th gen is actually fairly decent. Okay, let's find a video to watch. Let's find something short, because after this I want to kind of jump off. Everything's 20 plus minutes. I don't want to watch something that's like 20 plus minutes. Might upgrade to 14th gen later. I would be careful with 14th gen. Yeah, I would be careful with 14th gen because you had those instability issues. If you get a 14th gen motherboard, actually no, if you get a 14th gen processor, I would strongly recommend making sure your BIOS is up to date, because the 13th and 14th gen processors ended up having a lot of instability issues. All right, fuck it, we ball. Let's watch let's watch one of your videos. Oh, one of these. Great. Cool. Let's do it.
Dragon Ball.
This is going to be it for me, by the way. because I got to start editing.
Just can't move on from the goat. Lord Freeze's still here. They only brought you back for fan service, you filthy mortal. Your entire arc is just fan service, you filthy simian bastard. How
He's got a point.
dare you speak that way to a god? You will be punished. Actually, the only real god here is me. Continue this argument and it's huck.
Yeah, even with updates, it's still kind of iffy, but make sure you do update your BIOS, so you should be fine after a BIOS update.
Die for the both of you.
It takes a lot of audacity to classify me as a villain.
Jiren.
I am a hero of justice.
Didn't you try to destroy an entire bench of innocent people just because Goku whooped your ass? Don't
He did.
forget how he got his dead family roasted by yours truly.
Continue running your mouth, you worm. I have Topo on speed dial.
Bro was sweating. The minute he said Topo, he's like, oh shit. Run away. Oh boy.
Oh, you thought this was still 2018 and I was going to get scared when you transformed? No, bitch. I'm Black Frieza now. Do your worst. Don't fight that guy. His power's way out of your league. Of course it is. We're the strongest family in the universe. You are zero threats. Nobody was talking about you. You killed my father. You will bleed. Make it happen then, monkey. No, we won't be having any of that. What? Beerus? You're
Oh,
trying to
boy.
play the hero for a Saiyan? Truthfully, I care nothing about this Saiyan, but he has a friend that comes to my planet and makes good food. And if you with my food, you with me.
Yep.
Oh, I would never dream of messing with you, Lord Beerus. Yeah, we know better than that. They called you a bitch before you got here.
Damn.
They said they were taking Chi-Lai for themselves. What the No, I did not. Who the hell is Chi-Lai? Well, I guess the Dragon Ball Super antagonist finally found enough balls to come catch smoke. I believe this is the god of destruction. I've got to admit,
Oh god. This
this is
fucker again.
rather important. Yes, the certified GOD of Universe 11. Feel free to glaze. It's completely understandable. Holy
He does actually.
shit, did that cat just talk? Yes, and now that you mention it, how the hell is he walking on his hind legs? And he's damn near 6 feet tall. I guess gods in this universe have the power to give their pets sentience. Uh-oh, Lord Beerus, it would seem like another one has mistaken me for you. Are you going to let this stand? I'm going to tell you this one time and one time only. I am the god of destruction of this universe, and the operative word in that description is destruction. So watch yourselves before you start talking shit. The kitty cat wants to play God. Isn't that cute?
Oh no.
Downright adorable. Keep doing tricks and you can have a bowl of milk and all the catnip in my pocket. Hi, Beerus from Dragon Ball Super. It's nice to meet you. Why did you want to see us again? Yes, let's make this quick. I was watching Bad Girls Club with training. And training some more. And beating ops within an inch of their life. Good save, buddy. Shut the fuck up. Well, anyway, the reason I summoned you
How the fuck are they friends?
both here today is because I would like to see your show's unique form of Super Saiyan. I believe Super Saiyan 4 is the only one I have.
What is Bad Girls Club? I don't know, honestly. That's a new one.
That's all? No problem. Try not to get jealous or piss your pants. Ooh, how intimidating. Those are some powerful looking forms, wouldn't you say, Lord Beerus? Yes, but I feel like they're mocking me.
I'm 18 now. The first time I.
Super Saiyan 4 is derived from the Great Ape transformation, so we kept some of the same characteristics. And yet none of your other transformations have a speck of fur. Was this some sort of backhanded joke to clown me for being hairless?
God damn.
I'll destroy you both. Stop being so damn sensitive. It's not even like that. Ooh, Lord Beerus, I believe those are the androids that we recruited to fight alongside us in the Tournament of Power. 17 and 18, I believe. Yes, now that you mention it, they do seem vaguely familiar. But as mere mortals, I highly doubt they've done anything worth remembering. And how could you possibly forget the savior of Universe 7? If it wasn't for him, you and everyone in this universe would be taking a dirt nap right now. Except for me, of course. Yes, I'm starting to think that I should have just gotten the boat instead. Yeah, no duh, you should have got the boat instead. Saving millions of innocent lives for absolutely free? What the hell are we, the Red Cross? Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I think the androids are well past due for a thank you, Lord Beerus. I don't know what you rolled up and smoked before we got here, but throw that shit away. Why would I thank an inferior being for doing his duty and serving a god? Compared to the guy standing beside you, are you not also an inferior being?
True, Tina's always correct, bro.
The god here is. Allow me to show you how superior I am. Right after this divine catnap.
Oh, Lord Beerus, it's good to see you. I hope you're in a good mood today. Yes, we'd love to hear that you're happy and healthy and that you have no desire to destroy anybody or anything around you.
Actually, I am feeling pretty good today, but I don't need any glaze from insignificant bugs such as yourself to reaffirm that.
Well, that's not a problem with us at all. Us bugs would just shut our mouths and let you go on about your day. Have a good one, Beerus. Bug? Insignificant. Ooh, I don't think Frieza was too pleased by that last comment, Lord Beerus. You better watch your back.
Is this true, Frieza? If so, there's no need to stand there holding your tongue like a
Frieza's
pussy.
cooked
The only cat here is me.
He stays getting cooked.
Power. Your bald, hairless Egyptian sphinx-looking ass still has the nerve to look down on me.
Oh no.
Yep. Boo-hoo, the cow says moo.
I one-shotted Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego with this form. I could put you in the dirt right now.
That should be the case, but you're forgetting about one thing. Plot armor.
Yeah, that too.
Ah, boom, perfect timing. Your god of destruction is hungry, so I expect dinner to be done in about an hour or so, and you had better deliver.
Why are you randomly just pressing me for food? I am not your maid. Even when they're gods of destruction, all men think about is their damn stomachs.
Have you Earth broads forgotten who you're talking to? Or what
Did we see this part before?
happened the last time I was
Doesn't
in
Beerus
outer
just
space
get
of food
boosted
on
every
this planet?
time?
Yeah,
He does, I think. I haven't been watching Super as much.
yeah, you
To be
smacked
honest.
me, you beat everybody's ass, and you almost blew up Earth. Big fucking whoop. Do you want some catnip or something? It would seem like the Earthlings'
Probably.
fear of you has dramatically decreased over time.
Well, now I've got to put my foot down or up somebody's ass. You've got 5 seconds to start my dinner, or it's up for this entire planet. 5, 4, 3.
Is that any way to ask for a favor?
What the
You are
fuck
so
gonna
rude.
do?
Like, you're
That is
literally
so
my
disrespectful to
babysitter.
just a man.
Nobody
Who
is
do you
scared of you,
Who do you
Beerus.
think you are?
And you call yourself a god.
So, is that a no on dinner?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh god. Not the swing. Not the swing.
Hey, Whis, over there. Isn't that Broly? Who is that other mortal standing beside him? He kind of looks like a Saiyan.
I believe that is the Broly from the original set of Dragon Ball movies, who was revealed long before we were introduced into the story.
So he was so insecure about the original, he made a whole new version of himself to fear.
Yeah, she probably
That's
is.
quite the Napoleon complex for such a big man.
Oh, Lord Beerus, you're just jealous. Maybe if you didn't spend decades of your life sleeping at a time, you'd have more than one version of yourself as well.
As if that's even possible. There's only one of me.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
So did you pull up to talk shit
Bro said, what do you say fuck me for?
like the hater that you are? Do you
I
have
love
something
that.
to say to me? I just wanted to remind you of our positions in the pecking order. I'm a god, you're a mortal. So if I want something from you, I'm going to get it. I grew up on a desolate planet with an abusive father eating alien centipedes to survive. What do I
Spoke
have
out
that you could possibly want? That green woman that you brought to my planet. To quote a not-so-great man, I want that booty.
Good lord. That's one way to say it.
Oh, brother, and now we're doing this again. I already reminded you of the pecking order. I am a god and you are a mortal. So if you decide to go through with this,
I gotta be honest, who the hell is voicing Beerus in these videos? He sounds so bored.
prepare to join the rest of your race as a stain in the dirt.
Now, Lord Beerus, don't you think that's a bit harsh? You did threaten to steal the woman that he likes just to indulge in her quote-unquote cheeks.
The fact that a god of destruction would even look at your bitch should be a massive sign of approval. This mortal's ungratefulness is pissing me off. You know, it's kind of weird whenever you're the one that's going crazy. Maybe you should calm down. No, Chilai's cheeks belong to me, and I would
Beerus is
defend them
never
to my last
impressed.
breath.
Fair
What
enough.
Chilai are you talking about? Because I don't belong to either one of you. Don't try to treat me like some sort of prize to win at the end of one of your weird-ass dick measuring contests.
You're right, I'm sorry. But I'm a god of destruction, a certified God. If not
So
me,
he
then
has to
who?
sound bored as fuck. Fair enough.
Goku and Vegeta, just the ones that I wanted to see.
Hi, Lord Beerus. Why did you want us to show up as Super Saiyan gods?
I just wanted to remind you, you can put God in the title of your transformations all you'd like. The only real God in this bitch is me.
So basically, you just wanted an audience to hear you glaze yourself. Whis is literally right there. The only reason that you're still stronger than us is plot armor. They keep boosting you for no damn reason. But I am the Prince of all Saiyans, so I won't stop until I have you kneeling at my feet. No,
Oh,
this one
Lord.
thinks that he's 50 Cent. Beat a main antagonist or die trying. Except you already have died before. And if you keep talking shit, you might do it again.
Oh,
Damn.
Lord Beerus, I think that's enough. Sure, the Saiyans might be ants compared to you, but the same could be said between you and me.
Did you just refer to a god of destruction as an ant in front of company? And what's stopping me from destroying you right now?
Why, hello, King Vegeta. It's been far too long since we've caught up. It would appear that you're taking care of yourself.
Yes, thank you, Whis. It's a pleasure to see you again as well.
Isn't he dead?
And that goes without saying for you, Lord Beerus.
What the hell?
Ah, yes, the uppity Saiyan. That goes without saying for you, Lord Beerus.
What the hell?
Ah, yes, the uppity Saiyan who stole the most comfortable pillow in the world for himself and saddled me with number 2. Be grateful all I did was whoop that ass. Destruction was on my mind. Forgive me, Lord Beerus, it was a mere moment of weakness.
So this Egyptian house cat beat your ass over a pillow, and you still have the nerve to call yourself my king? Who the hell is this guy?
Damn, he's got a point.
Well, for your information, this is Lord Beerus, god of destruction of our universe. Maybe if you had a single iota of clout, your common ass would know that.
God of destruction? You mean something like Frieza?
Of course not. I rank far higher than Frieza in our universe's hierarchy. In fact, it was I that authorized Frieza to blow up.
Ah,
the
okay,
planet in the first
gotcha.
place. What? Oops, looks like I said too much. Gotta get rid of the evidence. No, wow, it's the god of destruction, Beerus. And he brought his pet house cat with him.
Uh-oh, try not to get too offended, Lord Beerus. I think
Too
you'd
late.
make a spectacular pet.
Too late, he's pissed.
We've been over this once, boy. I am the god, and if anybody...
Didn't he order
forget, it's
destruction?
him.
Yes, he did.
If I find out that you're mocking me on purpose, I'm turning into YMW Melly and making you my best friend. I mean, that sounds like a rap name,
Oh,
but
not
rap
you.
doesn't exist in our time.
Not you again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's threatening to kill you.
Wait, you're from the same timeline as me, and you died like 20 years ago. How would you know that?
King Kai's the one that put me on. We were turning up in other words.
Personally, I only listen to rap if it's drill rap. The sounds of destruction and violence just warm my heart. R.I.P. King Vaughn.
And I don't know if I really have a favorite per se, but that Future guy goes pretty hard, and I've been bumping a lot of Lil Wayne lately.
Neither of them are violent enough for my taste.
Personally,
Really?
I am a huge Drake fan.
Oh, no.
You can stare at me like that if you'd like, but not a single one of you are gonna beat my ass about it.
Yeah, he's got a point. All right, I think that's enough for one night. I think that's enough for one night. I had to get to some editing. Thank you for joining me, Blast. And before we go, let's clear this soundboard.
Nope.
What the fuck? I don't care.
Stop the cap.
Dumbass motherfucker.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.